Right, so we already talked about what gear to bring with you in this 24-hour get home bag. Primarily just gear, shelter, water, and maybe nutrition. If you have space, you can put the clothes in here. If not, then a additional bag isn't possibly a good idea. Obviously this takes a lot more space than just having a spare pair of pants, shirt, shoes, maybe socks, and a hat, sunglasses. But that's also dependent on what time of year you're potentially making the trip. If you do not want to deal with the inconvenience of changing it out depending on the type of year, you just have everything packed regardless of the season. A big bag like this. Bag itself, it's once again pretty nice bag, good quality material. It's got the extendability with the MOLLE webbing. This backpack this duffel bag also doubles as a backpack. So in this compartment, you zip these out and you pull the straps out. If you'd like to convert it to a backpack, it does that have that option. Otherwise, it's normal duffel bag form with the strap, the shoulder strap if you want it. It's got a small selection of exterior compartments if you want to get into things quickly and easily. And the main compartment, you can also cinch it down with the clips. But main compartment is what we'll be talking about the contents of. So we'll talk about summertime first. So regardless of summer or winter, I recommend long pants. It's up to you if you want to do shorts or a long sleeve shirt. If you're gonna do a long sleeve shirt, I recommend doing kind of like that athletic Under Armour style moisture wicking material. Help keep you cooler than a just regular cotton shirt would, and gives you a lot better sun protection from the elements, bugs. You don't have to worry so much about sunscreen, at least for your arms. Doesn't need to be a dark color, will not stay as cool in the sun, obviously it's a dark color. But like I said, pants, even in the summertime, gives you a little bit extra protection from the elements there, and protection from, maybe a little bit better protection from like ticks and stuff like that. But they are a lot more durable typically than most shorts are. Depending on what type of terrain you'll be dealing with, you can pack just tennis shoes. If you're doing an actual legit off-road elevation change, more rugged type hike, then actual hiking boots would probably be the smarter choice to bring, something like these. Regardless of time of year, some sort of head, face covering, a hat, and then sunglasses. If you're expecting to deal with rain, having an actual nice rain jacket, good quality, you get what you pay for with this. Make sure it's actually waterproof, and the hood will definitely come in handy. So try to find something like that. And then if you don't already have spare socks packed in the backpack, then bring those with you, with the clothes. Then transition to cold weather gear. Once again, the rain jacket would be good to bring to keep everything underneath dry. If you're not really familiar with layering is definitely a good way of regulating body temperature depending on your overall exertion level. You want to have an opportunity to warm up or cool down depending on how hot your internal body temperature is. So starting with pants, maybe thermals underneath. You can still use the same long sleeve Under Armour style athletic shirt, and then you can layer that with a thermal long sleeve shirt, or you can use them independently, separately. Maybe go wool socks instead of regular hiking boots socks. And then these I definitely recommend, so Woobie hoodie, that same material that the Marine Corps Woobie blanket is made out of, just in a hoodie form. They make these in a normal non-zippered and a zippered version, but because of the material it's made out of, it's very comfortable, very warm, fairly durable, but very easy to compact into. If I needed to, this would easily fit into that backpack. And then, so all of this clothing so far has been stuff that's fairly easy to blend into just normal society, normal looking clothes. If the goal is to blend in a little bit better with your surroundings as opposed to society, then you could do a camo, short sleeve, long sleeve, rain jackets. Obviously make all sorts of hunting gear in region specific type of camo. So you can look into that at a sporting goods store if you'd like to bring something like that instead. And then on that same topic, if the goal is to not only hide yourself, but potentially hide the vehicle that you left, wherever you left it, then this leafy blind material, the camouflage netting, you could cover your car with this. If you're leaving your car for extended period of time, you'd like to have it blend in a little bit better with the environment. Just potential for it to get messed, or less likely to get messed with. And the last thing, especially if you live in the south or area where it rains a lot, an actual rain poncho, big enough to cover yourself and your gear, keep you and your stuff dry. This one's camo, it does not need to be camo. If you'd like it to blend in with kind of like the camo clothing, you can use this. It's also a good way to, if you're leaving your backpack, your duffel bag, whatever gear you have, if you're leaving it and going off to do some sort of other task or errand, you can keep yourself dry with your rain jacket, keep your gear dry with your poncho, and then with it being camo, it will make it easier to hide if you're leaving it unattended for a period of time. So with that, I think clothing, shoes, and gear combined is a good setup for what you should probably keep in your car if you'd like the opportunity to be well equipped to get yourself home if you're having to walk.